Yo, what's up everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to be taking a look at how to make a gaming thumbnail on your mobile device. We're going to be using Photoshop Touch for this video, so if you don't have it, go ahead and get it from the link in the description below. First thing, open up Photoshop Touch on your mobile device. Open up a brand new project and make sure that the resolution is 1920 by 1080p. This is very important as this is the standard resolution for YouTube thumbnails. Next up, we're going to be loading in a brand new image, and this image should be a screenshot from your gameplay. Now that I realized, I should definitely mention that this tutorial is aimed towards third-person games, just like PUBG or Call of Duty Mobile, but you can definitely make it work if you're playing a first-person shooter. Anyways, back to the tutorial. What you have to do is to lower down the opacity on your image. Now that you can see the borders of your project, scale up your image and just put it in a really nice place where your character doesn't look too small or too big. Once you settle on a position, just bring back the opacity back to 100%. We're going to be selecting our character, so we will be using the polygon selection tool. You don't have to be super precise with the selection, but the better the selection, the better the results. So I'm done with the selection. Now I'm gonna go to the layers tab and hit on the plus button and click on layer from selection twice. Once you duplicate it twice, go ahead and deselect your selection. And now, pay attention students, I'm gonna teach you a trick that was passed down by generations. Your time has come to perform the ritual. This trick is called the glowing aura effect. To do this effect, first thing, select the second layer. Go to the end button, fill and stroke. Change the type to stroke and give it some thickness. Go to effects, choose glow, maximize the blur. Great! Now go to effects, stylize and choose glass. Make sure that both amount and scale are maximized. Go to color grade, choose brightness and contrast, decrease the brightness and increase the contrast, and boom, this is the glowing aura effect. This effect is pretty dope and it's really easy to make, so that's a double win. So from now on, whenever I say make the glowing aura effect, you perform the ritual as explained. Moving on, we're gonna go to the background, so make sure you select your background on the layers tab. We're gonna go to color grade and choose color balance, and you can change the color to whatever you want. I'm gonna go for a purple since that's what cool kids are using today for gaming thumbnails. Once you're done, go to color grade again and choose brightness and contrast. Tweak the sliders until you have a really nice looking background. Once you're done, go to effects and choose Gaussian blur. Make sure that you don't overdo it because we don't want to completely blur the background, we just want to blur it just enough so we have more attention on the character. Once you do that, go to the layers tab, hit on the plus button and create a brand new empty layer. Then go to effects, stylize and choose the halftone pattern. You don't have to change any settings here, just go ahead and hit on OK and then go to the blending mode and change the blending mode to overlay. As you can see, that created a really nice contrasty pattern on our background, but if you think that this is a little bit of overkill, you can actually change the blending mode from overlay to linear dodge, which as you can see, it gives it a less contrasty look. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it a linear dodge at the moment, but I might change it later. Same for you, just choose between overlay or linear dodge and see what works for your project. So now we are done with the character and the background. It's time to add some text. You can actually use the text tool that already comes with Photoshop Touch, which you can find it at the end button right here, but I personally don't like the fonts that come with Photoshop Touch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna import some text that I made on an external app which is called Fonto. It's what I use to make all of my texts. You can use anything you want, just make sure that you import your text. So I'm gonna go ahead and do. So I got my text ready here. I'm gonna quickly add a gradient to it. So what you're gonna do is you wanna go to the selection options and go to select pixels. Now I'm gonna go to the end button, and as you can see right here, we have the gradient option. Photoshop Touch offers a lot of gradient options here, but I honestly don't like them, so I'm gonna create my own gradient. I'm gonna do the same thing for the second text. This is my text with the gradients, looks pretty sweet. I'm gonna quickly merge the two text layers so they become one layer, and then I'm gonna duplicate this layer and then just select the bottom one. Then I'm just gonna add a black stroke to my text so the text kind of pops up more, because right now it doesn't look really good. With the black stroke it should look more pronounced. Just make sure you give it some thickness. There you go, our text looks pretty sweet. I'm gonna merge the two text layers again. I just want to have everything as compact as possible because it's easier to work with. I think this is a good time to reposition my text. I'm gonna put it right here on the side. I'm just gonna rotate it. My children, it's time to perform the rituals again. We will be creating some really nice glowing aura effect. You already know what's up. Hey, that's pretty good. See, what I like to do now is to duplicate the text layer. I'm gonna drag it down to the bottom so it sits above the background. I'm gonna scale it up a bunch and just place it somewhere in the middle. Once you do that, go to the blending modes and change the blending mode from normal to overlay. This gives it kind of like an esports type of vibe. I really like this effect, and you should definitely try it. Now we're gonna do the same thing that we just did to the text, and we're gonna do that to the glowing aura. I actually like to add some bullets flying around, which kind of adds like a really nice depth. You can find these on Google Images very easily. Just type in bullet PNG and they're gonna just pop up millions of these. So I'm just gonna place them randomly around, and yeah. My children, the rituals. And that's the final project. It looks really nice. In my opinion, this is like one of the best type of thumbnails that you can find ever. Everyone is using this glowing aura effect, and it's really nice. I think my way is the easiest way, but you can just try some different ways, and you'll be the judge. It's very easy to make and so simple. It's all free, so go ahead and just create your own glowing aura effect. And if you do that, go ahead and send it to me on Instagram. My Instagram is CinouYT. It's gonna be also in the description below. Drop a follow right there on your way. You know the drill. If you are new to my YouTube channel and you like what you see, please be sure to subscribe with post notifications on. I have a lot more on my YouTube channel, so go ahead and check it out. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like it and comment something sweet in the comment section below. I will definitely read it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.